How are we doing? Are we good? Good? Okay, good. Welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to the cat show. We're doing a Sunday reset except for it's Thursday. So we're doing a Thursday reset because, oh my goodness, I need it. Also, ladies, we need to make a coffee. We're making a slutty little latte before we can begin anything because I haven't had one yet today. It's only 11:30, so you know I have had a coffee, but I haven't had a latte yet. I'm gonna limit myself to 1 latte a day. I was back on my 2-a-day grind, but for the foreseeable, we're gonna cut it back to 1. You know, just really enjoy it. But look at my hair, okay? You see it's like in a braid, like not crazy, right? And then probably, even just looking at this, not crazy. It's a French braid, but it's like a chill French braid. Like it's a very like I started it like right here rather than like starting a French braid from up here. And I really like it. And the reason that I'm doing that, well, one, I just like it because that means that I won't get the pieces fall. Because whenever I do like just a low braid, I always get the pieces that fall out on the side because I always keep my braid to this side, right? But if it's like in the back, I always have the, anyway, but because, you know, there are occasions in my life now where I do happen to be like on the back of a motorcycle. I was looking up hairstyles for it. Like obviously this one like probably wouldn't do great because my hair is still loose. But all the girlies do like 1 French braid or 2 French braids. Obviously, like if you weren't wearing a helmet, which you should always wear a helmet, but if you weren't wearing a helmet, you could do like a slick back bun and it'd be chill. But obviously you're not really gonna do that if you have a helmet on. But also I was thinking, all I really need is like a helmet, like my own, and a little silk scarf, I think. And then I could just put my hair, like I could leave my hair down, put the helmet on, and then tuck it like up into the helmet or something. I don't know. So if you guys have any tips, let me know, because the last few times my hair, oh, the knots were unbelievable. They were ridiculous. I feel like I lost half my hair when I was brushing it out. It was crazy. So I've been trying to get back into French braiding. There is this lizard that we have. Not like we have it, but he lives outside. And like where I live in Florida, we don't have like huge lizards. We have like the little cute little like gecko guys. And then, you know, some of them are like this big with the curly tail. This one, I shit you not, is probably about this big. He's so freaky looking. Ugh. And we have 2 or 3 of them that like run around our house and stuff and in my neighborhood. Sorry, this is loud. I want to try the Nescafe instant espresso and see how it fares, because I want to be able to make slutty little lattes when I'm at places that I don't have an espresso machine at. But yeah, the agenda, let's briefly go over the agenda, okay? So I need to think about it. So first things first, I need to wash my sheets because I slept with my hair in like oil last night. I castor oil on the ends and like a rosemary type of concoction oil through the roots, and my pillow is literally like oil stained now. We need to do that, but I need to wash my comforter too, so we're gonna have to do 2 loads of sheets and stuff. We have clothes to put away, and then literally I just want to like fully reset my bedroom, and then I just want to clean like downstairs, outside of my room, like my bathroom. I want to clean and organize my bathroom. I have it all written down in my Notion, but obviously I don't have my Notion right here, so it is what it is. Another thing I want to get done today is I have episode 34, Pretty Princess Command Center, filmed, which I filmed on my Sony. I don't love the lighting. I don't love how it picks up lighting. I don't know. I'll have to like play around with it and stuff. I love how it picks up lighting when the background is like warm lit, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it and play around and like whatever, I'll figure it out. But I have to edit that, and the morning routine vlog that I filmed, which is going up on Sunday. Need to do that. Here's the overview of the before of why I'm stressed. Well, yeah, well, there's just like stuff everywhere, and obviously I need to put these away. I put this basket up here literally last night at like 10 o'clock, so that's valid that it's still sitting here. Whatever. This is like always chaos, but that's like a bunch of extra PR stuff that I need to go through. I need to sort through, and I just need to organize because it's stressing me out. This purse is literally broken. I think I tried to start like a Goodwill pile, but yeah. And then like my shoe rack is always just chaos, and we try not to like ignore it, but usually I'll close this, like I'll close it so you can't see all that. And then the hangers, oh, the hanger bin. And then when you come into my room, it's not terrible. I have my bridesmaid's dress. I want to put that in my closet though because it bothers me that it's like hanging here. It's not like terrible in here, it's just like overwhelming when you get over here, as I'm sure you could tell. And like my vanity and like the drawer, to be fair, these are usually shut. I'm usually good at shutting those. These will be cracked sometimes, but yeah, like PR stuff, and I just need to organize. We need to clean my makeup brushes. We need to do all the stuff that like nobody really likes to do all that often, so we're just gonna get it done. Because next week, like I was saying, I'm not going to say I don't have the time because I could make the time, but I don't want to have to make the time. So we're getting this done today. Next week, I want to do like a full glow up day, and I'm going to vlog it. It's going to be like, I want to try to go get my hair trimmed because my hair really does need to be trimmed. However, I don't love the idea. That was like such a bad threat. Wow. Don't even know why Anyway, I don't love the idea of getting my hair trimmed simply because when I say trim, like I literally want like maybe an inch taken off. I don't want any layers. I don't need it washed. I don't need it dried. And they're gonna be like, oh, you just needed an inch off? That'll be $70. And like, you guys know, like I do almost everything myself. Like literally, well actually, perks of having a friend that does lashes. I bought another lash lift and tint kit on Amazon, and she's coming over next week and she's gonna do it for me because I can laminate my brows by myself, but doing my own lashes I always crash out because I have to do one eye at a time, and I just get so mad. It's just one of those things that I'm like, I cannot have the patience to do. Same thing goes for building like drawers. Like I tried to, when my like little drawers from TikTok Shop came in, like I don't know, I got them like 2 years ago. I tried to build them myself. I was like, it can't be that fucking hard. Literally got like 2 steps in and started crying because I was like, it's not going in right. I just don't have the patience for stuff like that. But like I'll do my own nails, I'll do my own lashes, I'll do my own brows, I'll do my own, like I don't wax, but like, you know, like I like doing my own stuff. Haircuts are not something I can do by myself. I have been doing it by myself and it shows. So that's where we're gonna stop doing them by myself. So it doesn't need to be done that way. I think I'm gonna wash my comforter first just because it takes longer to dry. And I'm gonna wash it with bleach, but I'll wash my sheets with the yummy laundry detergent. Because if I mix the yummy laundry detergent with bleach, like it's just gonna smell like bleach and it'll be a waste of the yummy laundry detergent. So we're gonna wash the pillows together. You guys are a little crooked, sorry. But oh, what was I gonna say? Oh my gosh, I just had something amazing to say and I forgot it already. Oh right, it's 12 o'clock. Well actually, according to the microwave, it's 12:04, but I want to get all of this done before 2 o'clock. Realistically, it should not take it absolutely should not take longer than that, but you never know. This doesn't go in here. This goes there. La 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 la. This is like the best comforter I've ever owned. I'm pretty sure I got it off of Amazon or Wayfair, I don't remember. But it's perfect because it looks like a very heavy, fluffy comforter, but it's very lightweight, which is perfect for the summer. We're gonna wash it on bright white mode, whatever that means. I don't know how that would affect how it's washing, but I guess it does. Also guys, I was mentioning this in my try to get ready with me, but the House Labs concealer, that's all I have on. I have on mascara, I have on the House Labs concealer and just like a little lip combo. But I just love how natural it looks, because you guys know, like, I don't get into like doing like liquid blush, cream contour, a skin tint concealer. Like, I don't get into like natural makeup like as a routine. Like, my version of natural makeup is like this. It's like mascara, I put concealer under my eyes, and I just like spot correct it. Obviously, like, you could still see some like scarring through it, just because like my intention is not to like have a full coverage face, but I love it. And on days like this where I'm just like at home, and yeah, technically I don't need to get ready, I just like making myself feel a little bit put together, because it just makes me want to be better. Like, it just makes me want to get my stuff done. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Let's consult the Notion. I have a chiropractor appointment next Tuesday. Okay. Wash bedding. Wash makeup brushes. Well, see, wash bedding part 1, because comforter. We have wash bedding part 2, which will have to be sheets, which, because it's just these like 2 sheets, I'm gonna do a load of whites. I'm gonna do my robe. I have a white towel that I can wash. I think I'm gonna wash my linen pants, because I know they're still stained, which is such a bummer. And then I'll do wash bedding part 3, which is kind of crazy. But I have like my black blanket, my leopard blanket. Okay, so we have wash bedding part 1 done, and then we have part 2 and 3. Wash makeup brushes, put clothes away, organize dresser drawers and closet, clean up all trash and random stuff. I have like a bunch of just like PR boxes laying around that I need to break down and stuff. Wipe down all surfaces and organize. I want to like reorganize my dresser and these little cubes behind me. I really need to condense my brush collection. Also, we have a few things to chat about while I'm washing these makeup brushes, actually. So, you guys are going on the toilet, because that's where you fit best. Let's begin the chat, okay? So, the other day, I used the word assiduous, okay? Because I needed a word that basically was describing, like, very, you know, diligent, hard work, very, you know, attentive to detail, but not necessarily in regards to studying, right? And so I learned, I was like, that's a good word to use. Okay, and then that made me really want to start having a like 1 word a day. I use that word as much as I can that day, and then it's like, bam, easy way to get your vocab up, right? Like, talk about, don't even worry about getting your money up, get your vocab up, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, anyway, I was just thinking that, and then I downloaded that vocab app, which I'm sure you guys have seen. It's like very aesthetic. Okay, tell me why. I answered all the questions. It was like, oh, like, why do you want to learn vocab? Like, is it for school? Is it for whatever? And I answered all these questions. It was like, how old are you? What are your interests? And it was like, okay, you're on track. You want to start paying us $5 a month? No, I don't. I don't want to start paying you $5 a month. Why are you charging me $5 a month to learn words when I could just look up, I can download a dictionary app for free, and I can just close my eyes and scroll until I find it. Like, what? Anyway, that really pissed me off. So if you guys know of any good like free word of the day, either like websites or apps or whatever, let me know. Which also leads me to my next train of thought, which is I don't think, because I already did, but I'm still thinking about it actively. But I wanted to listen to an audiobook, because a lot of the books that I am interested in reading, and listen, I could really, if I really wanted to, I could, but I don't. They're so boring visually. Like, it's hard for me to like retain it visually, because like a lot of it is like social sciences and psychology studies and stuff like that. So like there's a lot of numbers. My brain does not like numbers at all. Just stuff like that. So I really do like listening to it because it's more, it feels more like I'm sitting in a lecture, you know, like stuff like that. Anyway, so I downloaded, I had like a 30-day free Audible whatever. So I did that, and I was listening to The Art of Thinking Clearly, and I finished it already, and I finished it a lot faster than I would. I think I started listening to it literally like August 1st, and I'm already done. And then I was like, okay, well, bummer, because now I don't have any more credits. Because like the $14 a month one gets you 1 credit, which is cool though, because it's like you get to own the book. Like you get to own the audiobook. So you can re-listen to it whenever you want, which is really cool. So I decided to sign up for like the $22 a month, so you could get 2 credits, and I started listening to the book Spy the Lie, which is just basically like, it's just like how to like, it's like a psychology, like how detectives like read body language and like look, just stuff like that, like very like psychological stuff, right? I like stuff like that. And I started listening to that, but like, if you guys have Audible, do you think that it's worth it? Like, do you really like get your money's worth out of it? And then I also was considering the fact that I used to have a movie membership, like an AMC movie membership, and that was like $22 a month, and I used that so much because my best friend Brooke and I, we literally used to go to the movies like at least once a week, and it paid for itself. And I think that was $22 a month too. So I was like, oh, and I don't have that membership anymore because she moved away from me, and like I just don't go to the movies as much. Like, I don't care to have one if I don't have someone to go with. Like, her and I would go see like random movies because it was fun, and like that's how we would like hang out. But there's not like too many movies that I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep my membership so I can go see that movie, you know? So I was like, you know what, this feels like it's better spent on Audible because at least I'm learning something. But yeah, anyway, that's my little update. Do you see how like crunched over I am? I'm gonna like go ahead and finish this off camera because I think I'll severely ruin my posture if I'm continuing. And I'm gonna listen to my little audiobook while I do it, okay? I'll see you girls in a moment. Okay, they're all clean. They're all clean. I even cleaned the ones that I don't really use so that I can put them away so that I can condense the collection. Consolidate the collection? I don't know. Anyway, they're all clean. Even my little powder puff and even my little beauty blender. Very happy about that. I started sweating in there, guys. It was hot. So, like, what's the 411? What is the hot goss? I have brought this dress to Maine the last 2 times I went, and I wore it 0 times, okay? Okay. You know what trend I'm absolutely loving on TikTok right now? TikTok? The fuck? This tripod is actually super funkalicious because you'll probably end up falling down. Not like tipping over, but like you'll just like, you might lower. Anyway, the Hamilton trend. I have not watched Hamilton. My best friend is obsessed with it. But the trend, like everyone's sneaking out of the windows dressed as Hamilton, I love it. I know it line for line now. And it's stuck in my head, and I just play it in my head all day long. So there's that. What else do we want to talk about? Oh, I'm supposed to get my period today, right? And I have the worst cramps. Not the worst. That was a stretch. I have cramps, but I've been having cramps for like the last like 4 days, and it's super frustrating because I know that it's like today's the day that it's like supposed to be here, right? So like it could really come, like realistically, like it could be in the next few days. I think I was mentioning this in my morning routine video that I filmed on Tuesday. So yeah, that was 2 days ago. But I was mentioning this in that vlog, but like I just don't know when it's gonna come. And also because I started taking birth control again, it's like probably extra messing it up. Like is it gonna come today? Is it not gonna come today? So that's just really frustrating me. You know, just girlhood things. Look how pretty this little nightie is. I love wearing cute little nighties to bed. And like, listen ladies, don't think that this should be reserved for a man. Dare I say, cute little sleep pieces like this are literally so much like okay, I don't know if my mom watches my vlogs or not, so like if you're watching, pretend I'm not your daughter, okay? Anyway, stuff like this, like I would much rather, like if I'm going to bed next to a man, I'd much rather wear something like what I'm wearing right now, right? When I have the luxury of sleeping alone, which is quite often because I'm not like fucking married, okay? When I have that luxury of sleeping alone and I get to light my candles and put my lotion on and like go to my mirror and do my skincare routine and like braid my hair and then put on a cute little nightie and a robe, oh my gosh, I feel like such a little princess. And like a man just isn't gonna understand how to appreciate that. Like, I don't know who started like selling this idea that like lingerie and like nighties and like cute PJs, like that's not for men. Honestly, like that is not for the appeal of men. Like that, I swear that is just us being able to like feel princessy and girly and cutesy. Oh, I love it so much. Like I just love all my PJ sets. This PJ set, actually, I totally forgot I had it, right? And when I was packing to go to Maine last time, I was on FaceTime with my mom because I was trying to pack everything in a carry-on size suitcase because I didn't want to check a bag. And she just came back from Africa. She was literally only allowed to take like 30 pounds. And she was just like, no, I got you. And she was helping me and giving me packing tips. And she was like, oh, you should bring your really cute PJs. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, your pink PJs with the stripes. I forgot these existed, okay? These have slipped my mind because I hadn't seen them in so long. And then like I was like, you're crazy, like I don't have pink striped PJs, because in my mind I'm thinking like I would know if I had like pink striped PJs. I'm thinking like pink and white stripes, pink and dark pink stripes. I'm not thinking pink and green, right? So finally we're on the phone and I'm like, I don't know, like. And then I was like, oh, I remember what you're talking about. Like, I know the PJs you're talking about. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen them in so long. And I was looking through my PJ drawer for them, and I'm like, they're not here. Like, where could they possibly be? Like, they wouldn't be anywhere else other than my PJ drawer. I looked, like, in my closet. I looked at other drawers, all this stuff. And I was like, I don't know. Like, honestly, like, the last time I remember having them was, like, you know, staying the night at, like, his house. God. There's so much sand in that sock. Oh my gosh. Ew. Oh, these definitely are the socks that I went to the beach in. But like, why is there sand in it if they went through the wash and the dryer? What the helly? Okay, I'm gonna have to cross that bridge when we get there and hope and pray that like the sand is not anywhere else, because that's really annoying. I think it's because the sock was inside out, so it probably like stayed, like when it got wet the sand like obviously didn't come out. I don't know. Anyway, I was like, I'll be honest, like I probably like left them like at his house or like something, like back in like Christmas time when I saw him. And she was like, oh my gosh, like no, like you have to text his mom and like see and like all this stuff. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And then like we're just on the phone. I was just like, whatever, it is what it is. Like, bummer that I remembered they exist and now I can't have them. But then I was like, you know what, like maybe like somehow they fell behind my PJ drawer. Like, you know when sometimes clothes in your dresser, like they'll fall out. Like if this is the drawer where all the clothes are, they'll fall like back like into the dresser. I was like, maybe they're there. So I literally put I flipped my phone on FaceTime and I like looked back there and I could see stripes. And I was like, oh, they're back there. It was so funny. I just, what a good memory. I didn't end up wearing them at all because literally like it was so cold at night there. I literally just went to bed in like sweatpants and a hoodie every night. But the thought was there. Like I brought them and they were super cute. But yeah, that's the lore behind my PJs. I just think that like every woman, it's like a birthright for every woman to have just like at least one little like cute PJ, either a PJ set or a little nightie or like just something that just they can put on and makes them feel like a princess. Okay, like everyone deserves that feeling. Also, Goodwill and like thrift stores is actually a really good place to find like nice like robes, nice slips, nice little nightgowns. And I know some people get really weird. They're like, ew, like I'm not like wearing somebody else's nightgown. But it's like, hello, have you have you ever like heard of a washing machine and like, you know, soap? I don't understand that argument from things from thrift stores when literally every time you go out to eat at a restaurant, you're literally eating off the same fork as like almost every other person in your town. Like, you're drinking from the same cup, you're eating from the same fork. Like, I don't know why, like, that's less concerning than wearing something that was once somebody else's, you know what I mean? My flight next, whenever I go next, is a morning flight. And I'll get in at like in the afternoon, which is the earliest I've gotten in the last few times I've gone. And I'm kind of debating, like, should I like do my makeup? Like, should I get ready for my day like before I get on the flight? Because normally, like, when I get on a flight, like, I'm not wearing makeup, I'm not wearing anything. Like, I'm just looking like a bum, kinda. But also, like, how fun would it be to like show up to the airport full glam for the flight? Because it's gonna be the, like, it's gonna be the morning. Like, I'm gonna have to get to the airport early, but it's nothing crazy. Like, I already wake up early, so what's 1 more hour earlier, you know what I mean? I don't know, we'll have to think that through. I also have clothes coming from Commence. I'm actually working with them for a video. I'm not for a few weeks, but the clothes are about to come in and I'm so excited because there's so many cute maxi dresses that I picked out. There's this really gorgeous yellow like halter. It's giving like Nara Smith kind of, right? It's giving like grown woman. And there's a polka dot one that is not, it's definitely still cute, and I really hope it fits because I really want to wear it and bring it to Maine because it would be so cute. But like, I was thinking, I was like, could I like fly in a maxi dress? I don't condone legs out on the plane or in the airport because, like, what do you mean? Like, I don't know, there's just something about that. Like, you should not have your dogs out in the airport and you should not have your legs out in the airport. Like, leggings, sweatpants, jeans, just no shorts. Like, I don't know, tell me if you guys understand where I'm coming from with that. Because, like, every time I travel, I see so many people wearing shorts. I'm like, are you, like, not, like, your body is touching so much stuff in the wild. But, like, I guess you could argue the same thing. Like, I wear shorts to the gym. Like, I prefer wearing shorts to the gym than leggings. And people say the same thing about that. So, whatever. To each their own. But I was thinking a cute little maxi dress moment. And then I could just, like, get off the plane and, like, get picked up from the airport and, like, go to lunch. How cute. I don't know. I think that'd be fun. Also, because the last few times I've been there, I was telling Mr. Maine, I was like, you have not seen me in my final form. He's seen me in my true form, like, just like no makeup, like whatever, hair not done, which, like, I don't care. Like, I've never really been the type of person that's like, oh, I don't want him to see me without my makeup on. Like, I've just never been like that. Like, I don't give two fucks, like, whatever. But, like, we have not been in a situation yet where, like, I like can get like full glam, like makeup, all this stuff, and which is valid because, like, it's summer and it's hot and, like, I'm not really wanting to do that anyway, like, on my daily basis. But I don't know, I think it'd be fun. Who knows, I really like talking to you guys while I put my laundry away. Oh, this is the bikini top that I always spray tan in because it gives me nice crisp tan lines, and I just love a good tan line moment. So I'm gonna pack that in my little work bag tomorrow because I'm spray tanning tomorrow morning before my shift at Tanland. If you guys are looking for like if you're like in school or like you moved somewhere new and you're just looking for like a really easy chill job, 10 out of 10 recommend working at a tanning salon. Like, it is, well, you know, sometimes the customers there get a little bit nutty, which I guess is just a universal thing for like all tanning salons. But most people that I talk to, or like on TikTok, like almost everybody has like the same experience. They're like, no, it's like the best job in the world because it's so chill. But then they all have the like, yeah, but then this customer like peed in the trash can. I'm like, oh yeah, same thing happened to me, honestly. So I don't know. Anyway. I used to have a rhyme and a reason to like how I put these in. Like, I tried to do it like, okay, these are my colored t-shirts, but I think I own like 2 colored t-shirts, and then most of them are black and white and gray. Actually, I do kind of want more white t-shirts, but my thing with white t-shirts is that they always turn on white. Like, no matter how many times I bleach them, I just feel like they never stay white for that long. And then, like, you know, and then my sock drawer my bras, undies, and socks drawer. Do you guys combine all your stuff in one drawer, or do you have like separate drawers for each? Because I just simply cannot fathom a world in which I have enough pair of socks and enough pair of underwear and enough bras to like need separate drawers for them. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. This drawer needs some help. My leggings drawer, if you could see, it's a little, she's a little topsy-turvy, tipped over. But honestly, it's not terrible. It's just like, the thing that's really messing it up is this black skirt over here. I just know that I'll never be one of the girls to be like, look how organized and clean my drawer. Like, I don't care. I don't care enough that it's organized and clean, because that just means that's one more thing I have to think about maintaining. Like, it's just not in the cards for me. PJ drawer is always gonna be a mess. PJ drawer is always just gonna be a mess because I like dig through this every night. I'm like, oh, which one do I want to wear tonight? And I like, it just has to be messy. Look at my Christmas ones. Okay, honestly, I think this drawer is the messiest because it has the most amount of stuff just kind of packed in there, because it's my tank top drawer and my sports bra drawer. Sure, now that I have pants. Also, guys, look, I was playing spike ball and in my pants, and I got grass stains on them on both sides, which is such a bummer. I need to actually. And then here's like the stains on the linen pants I was telling you about. These ones aren't actually linen, so like these ones I'm not too bothered about. However, these ones are actually linen, and they're all fucked up on the bottom now. They're clean, they're just stained. So I'm gonna try to get those stains out actually. I used to hang up all my pants and it was so convenient, but this closet is so teeny tiny. I don't have the space, so my jeans just get folded. And they go in my little like organized thingy in here. Kind of just like hope for the best when I put stuff in there, you know. And I want to put this in my closet. Yeah, here's my bridesmaid's dress. It's actually very cute. Okay, slay. Close up and put away. Now I just need to figure out what else we have to do. I came back down here thinking that the wash would be done, but it's not. Are you seeing polka dots? Oh, I was like, where the fuck are the polka dots? But that's okay, because we can stain remove. Hopefully, I mean, I hate when sprayers get stuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, pant leg number 1. I don't think I fell in these, so I think just the pant legs, like the bottoms are all stuck up. Oh, guys, look at it. Like, ew. Whatever. I saw on Facebook, guys. I was on Facebook the other day, briefly. I just like to see what's going on sometimes over there. I saw that Walmart came out with like basically Skims dupes, and I want to know if my Walmart has them, because like I have been loving tank tops, and I've been loving tank tops from Walmart, because I'm sorry, like no way are you gonna catch me spending $50 on a cotton tank top. Like, what are we doing? This needs to be stain removed, because this is like my robe that I like wear out of the shower, I wear on at night, I'll get my makeup on it. Like, this robe has been loved. It's from, I got it from Target, like probably 5 or 6 years ago. Okay. Okay, just for good measure, we'll spray some stain remover on my sheets, because like Lord knows, if you're a self-tan girly, you have white sheets, you know. Over time, that gets messed up real bad. Well, I have 8 minutes left, so let's see what we can get done in 8 minutes. Alright, we're gonna start the process of picking up stuff that needs to go, like, put in the recycling bin. I need to break this box down. Oh, it's recycling day. Oh no, it's not. Yesterday was. Perfect. I don't really feel like breaking that down properly. So I'm gonna just step on it. Here we go. I like this sticker, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I guess I'll keep it. And then we got this little microphone. Kind of debating getting rid of it. Not getting rid of it, but like returning it. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I like it. I just need to play around with it more. Okay. Recycled. This is my trash from my room. This is trash. But it's like recyclable trash. What is in here? I think my sneakers are in here. Yeah, these are just my sneakers. I just put them in that bag so I didn't have to put them on clean clothes in a suitcase. Okay, I had to change because I was getting super, super hot. But I put the other stuff in the wash. I put those blue striped pants. I forgot that I like mentioned there was grass stains. I brought them back down and I did the stain remover on them. And I put them in the load of just whites with bleach. So either everything will be fine or I'm gonna like bleach them. They're gonna be weird and like it is what it is. They're already ruined with the grass stain. So either they'll still have the grass stain when it's done and they'll be even more ruined, or they'll still have the grass stain when it's done and they'll be just the same, or they'll be better off, no grass stain, ruined, or they'll be no grass stain, no issue. So all we can do is, you know, hope for the best. But I need to clean this little area up because it's been so messy. Okay. I got new lip liners in PR. I'm wearing one today. Which shade am I wearing? But yeah. Okay, when I say I want to organize my vanity, I don't really mean that. I mean this. I want it to be an overnight shed girly. Like I wanted to like put this on, wake up, and like peel it off in the morning. I like severely fucked it up at night. Like I don't know, I took it off like 12 minutes after I put it on because it was like overstimulating me. But it was my bad because I cut things. I think they're definitely meant to be put on like in the bathroom. Like these belong in the bathroom, put them on in the bathroom. This I love because like if you want it to be satisfying like as a peel off mask, you do need to use like a lot obviously so you have a good peel. But if you're not trying to be satisfying with it, just putting like a thin layer of this on like once a week after you do your skincare, it like locks everything in. It's like slugging without having to use like an oil or like a Vaseline type of thing. Also when I'm like hair oiling my hair, I like to use this because then I just feel like it protects my face from like the hair oil getting on my face. I don't know, I love it. And update on this, I was saying how I really liked this. This is the CeraVe SPF 50 broad spectrum whatever, the face sunscreen lotion. Yeah, so I liked how it made my skin look glowy. It pills so bad. It does leave a white cast too, but like if you rub it in for long enough, it kind of goes away. Pills so bad. Not even like, oh, once you put makeup on top of it, it pills. It's like if you like do this to your face during the day, you'll like take it off. Which is a bummer because I like the way it feels. I like the way it smells, which is so random. And obviously like not an important part of like skincare, but I'm bummed out because I really did like it. I thought I liked it and then I learned better. You guys are on a chair. Hope you stay. Okay, now I need to declutter all this so we can dust it off. Oh, this chalk, I rewrote all the stuff on this board yesterday. And this chalk, like usually I use small chalk. There's like a little hole for small chalk right there. I don't know where any of my small chalk is. And by any of it, I didn't like have a pack of small chalk to choose from. I had like the chalk that was in there. And I need a duster. I don't trust that you guys aren't gonna fall. Sorry. I've already had to buy another G7X because when they fall and they die. I love a Swiffer duster. I love dusting my walls behind TVs. On TVs, it's great. I need to hang tomorrow after I get home from work. I'm gonna make my dad hang up some pictures right here. One to cover these marks these like scuff marks on the wall. You can't really see them where you are, but 2 for Pretty Princess background. It's just like so boring. It's like just a white blank wall behind me. Very not super entertaining to look at, which you guys heard that? That terrified me. I hit the duster with the fan. Whoopsies. How does dust even happen? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's logical when you have like pets, but there's no pets in this house. My kitties live with my mom. Oh my gosh. Paper towels, secure. We're gonna start left to right. Just, I'm dusting with the paper towel because that's just what my vibe is right now, okay? One thing about being like a trinket girl is like you gotta fucking dust all the time. You gotta wipe stuff up, you gotta clean so much. Like even my jewelry bowls, with all my little trinkets. Ugh, I want a new watch. I love watches. Maybe I'll like find a reasonably priced watch, and that'll be my little gift to myself once I hit my next goal. It's got to be a big goal though. It can't be like a very attainable goal. It has to be like a goal that's like, if this goal is gonna be met, it's because I locked the fuck in. It's gotta be something like that. Like a million followers. Wow, there's so many cute things in here. And it smells good as fuck in here. It's like being a pirate, you know, because it's like all these treasures that you just find. I know this system might seem flawed the way that I'm doing it, but trust me, it's the best way to do it if you have lots of trinkets. You just go section by section and then you do a big clean after. This was on top of something. My perfume tray is getting full. The real estate is getting limited around here. How cool is that? This smells like plastic. Oh my gosh, actually it smells like the bag of powdered donuts. Ugh, I could fuck up some powdered donuts right now. Also, I moved this rolly chair to here and then my little director's chair to my desk, but I don't think that's gonna be realistic because when I film I need a chair that can like go up and down, which this chair can, so maybe it'll be cool, maybe it'll be okay. We shall see. We shall see. Do you ever just like re-smell all your perfumes just for the sake of reminding them that you love them? Okay, my updates are I cleaned all of that area. Like I wiped everything down. I cleaned the mirrors. I cleaned my nightstands. I dusted and like delinted my lamps and my headboard. I got all this clean. And it's 3:19. So the 2 o'clock thing, it's not gonna happen. But now I think, depending on the laundry situation, I'm gonna start my next load of laundry. I feel like I might as well wash like my clothes. I don't have a lot of clothes in my hamper, obviously, because like I just did laundry, but I feel like just 2 blankets, I might as well just throw in some clothes, you know? So I think that's the vibe. I really want to go to Marshall's. Because, alright, I need to go to at least Walmart. I need body wash, whiteboard markers, I need shampoo and conditioner. I don't need it yet, but like I'm about to be out of mine. What else? I feel like there's something else, but I also just kind of want to go like walk around Marshall's. Just having one of those days, you know? I need to go grocery shopping because I've just been like, my meals have not been that great. Hey guys, it's a little bit later. I went shopping. I got just what I needed. I got expo markers, I got pens, I got clear hair ties, and I got body wash, okay? And then I came home and I had a package from Lemme, which I've never tried their products, but one of my good friends like loves them. So we have the Lemme Sleep, the Lemme Glow, the Lemme Deblow, the Let Me Play and the Let Me Chill. I don't know, I'm giving them to my friends. I think one of them, she says that she like swears by the Let Me Debloat. She's actually the girl that's doing my lashes next week, so that's like perfect. I'd be like, here you go, here's your tip. My other friend wanted the Let Me Chill. One of my friends made a joke that one of my other friends needed one of these. You know what it took me a really long time to realize is that when you're making the bed and you have to get like the corners by the headboard, you can just move the mattress. I don't know why that like is something that never registered with me before, but here we are. Are you guys ready? It's bedtime. I'm ready for bed. I'm in a very cute little nightie. It's a little bit see-through with the boobies, so you can't see all that. I made some spearmint tea. My bed is made. It smells so good. It's clean over there. I got my candle going. Also, I washed like this blanket and the leopard print blanket in this laundry detergent from the laundress. This is their like spray. I spray this every night and every morning. It smells so good. It doesn't really smell like a sleep smell. It's like it's like a luxurious perfume scent. Then out here, there's not really any lights on, so I don't know if you'll be able to tell. And I guess I could turn the lights on. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. It's a lot cleaner than it was. I have my whiteboard, that's why I bought Expo markers. This looks so much better. But yeah, so I hope you liked resetting with me on this lovely Thursday. And the vlog's over. That's it. Okay? Okay. And I hope you have a pretty princess day.